your host, Steve, and this is Progressive Presidents. Today, Theodore Roosevelt, William Taft, and Woodrow Wilson will be battling out for a brand new car! Now let's begin with Theodore Roosevelt. Hello, my name is Theodore Roosevelt, or you can call me Teddy, or TR, or Trespasser, or the Lion.
Okay, we get it. Move on.
Alright, big love, I'll take Wilson for 400. How was the Adamson Act successful? I got this one. The act shortened the workday for railroad workers to 8 hours, and this later led to other industrial workers having shorter workdays. Now let's see the answer, and that is correct! 400 for Roosevelt. Now on to our next competitor, Taft.
Hey all fellow Ohioans watching, I'm William Howard Taft, but you can call me Old Bill. I'll take extra for 300, sir.
Well, I think I'll just call you T-Fat. Who was more committed to U.S. foreign trade, Taft or Roosevelt?
Oh, me definitely. I focus on the importance of trading with the Caribbean and Central America.
Let's flip to the answer. Bingo! Nice job. Turning over to Wilson. What's up, man?
Hey, I'm Woodrow Wilson, but you can call me Professor. I'm gonna take Taft.
500, baby.
What act was passed in 1909 by Taft?
Well, that would be the Payne-Aldrich Act, which I didn't think Taft was gonna pass in the first place.
Hey, that was the best tariff bill the Republican Party has ever passed.
All right, fellas, we don't need to argue this early on in the game. Anyways, congratulations. That is the correct answer, Wilson. Now on to Roosevelt. Which one are you gonna choose?
I'm gonna take Wilson for 200, Steve.
Well, you must know a lot about Wilson.
Please just read the question. What was Wilson's Underwood-Simmons Act? Okay, I got this one, Steve. It was the first major tariff reduction since the Civil War. Wilson argued that the tariff created monopolies and hurt consumers. He offset lost revenue by a small income tariff tax. This was especially popular in the South and the West. Wow, great answer, and that is correct. And now on to Old Bill.
I'm gonna take my shot at Roosevelt for 300.
How did Roosevelt break the railroad monopoly?
He was the first president to take aggressive action against the trustee. It's how he got his name, Trustbuster. His actions against J.P. Morgan was supported by the public and Supreme Court, which voted to end J.P. Morgan's reign. TR believed that there was more power and public interest in the federal government than even the biggest monopoly.
300 for... And what are you gonna choose, Wilson?
I'm gonna take Roosevelt for 500!
What was Roosevelt's conservation movement?
Roosevelt made efforts to change the way Americans, namely farmers, use the land, especially in the West. New Land Act was created so that the federal government could fund proper irrigation.
Correcto mundo, sir! Now I'll go back to the top with Teddy. Give me Taft for 400. Please depict the cartoon shown. Oh, easy. It is showing the dollar diplomacy that was designed to encourage U.S. investments in the South and Central America, the Caribbean, and the Far East. The cartoon shows how I initiated the idea of dollar diplomacy, and Taft followed in my footsteps. Hey, good job! Now let's move on to Taft over here.
Steve, I'm gonna select extra for 100.
Oh boy, this is gonna be tough. Which president had the most successful reforms?
Well, I think it's obvious that me, William Taft, had the best reforms.
Guys, I think it's obvious who's the most successful. I mean, look at me.
Whoa. You're trying to tell me that you were better? Oh, no, honey. I did this and this and this. I did this and this and this.
Rap battle!
Roosevelt, call me Teddy, supported the ICC, broke up railroad monopolies. Y'all are dorks, Taft be looking like some pork. Oink! Wilson, sir, you're racist with that hair. Traitor to Africans, you weren't being that fair. Tried to copy me and England parliamentary. Shifting gears, Taft has all our ears.
Yo, my name's Tap, the best from Ohio State. It's the first time powered the ICC, the railroad rates. Sure, Wilson had new freedom, but I passed 17th Amendment.
Coming in as Wilson, I created new freedom to make an even playing field for all of them. Teddy has a big stick, but he speaks so softly. Tried to stop child labor, but the court didn't let me. Whoa, let's go back. Taft fired my friend. Pinchot, yeah, he left. The Bureau of Forest, yeah. Built a larger navy. Other countries try me. Use force when necessary.
Try to stop Mexico. 2,000 troops come to the border. But Congress said no. That's how the peaceful bill goes. But hey, Wilson wants a king. Loves the president's needs a ring. Turned on me and Ted. Hated dollar diplomacy, he said.
Soon as I spit, you better fear. Taft, first come and listen here. You decrease trade with China.
Why?
And you split up the Republican Party. I'm healthy, so fatty, don't get near. Hurry up and go curl your beard. Don't forget I made the federal system. And that farm after good loans.
Wait, what?
Yeah, didn't you hear that Wilson created the Federal Reserve Banks, which means that the Fed can control the money supply and also the value of currency?
Wow, that's crazy.
I know, right?
Let's get back to judging though.
Oh, hello! Welcome back! That was unexpected, wasn't it?
Yeah, well, thanks for that performance, boys.
Yeah. I have to say my favorite is, T. Roosevelt.
I don't know. I was a big fan of Taft, who you so rudely called too fat earlier.
Yeah, I like
Haven't
him.
forgiven you for that yet. All right. Be sure to go vote on our chirper. Tweeter? It's a tweeter. Our
Tweeter.
tweeter
At
Twitter?
progressivepresidents.org/net/now.
To vote
At
for your favorite president. You heard my favorite.
And mine, of course.
Wilson, don't vote for him. He doesn't
Sucks.
All around me are familiar faces, worn out.
Alright, and the results are in. The winner of Progressive Presidents is...
Tune back in next week to Progressive Presidents to learn the winner. But now, let's go back to our contestants for a final interview.
Hey, all my fans out there. I think I did great in the rap battle. I dropped some bombs, and I won the 1912 election, so I can totally beat them again.
Thank God Eugene isn't here.
I know, he's a crazy socialist that lives down the street.
Yeah, he would not have done well anyways.
I know. He got 0 electoral votes. Also, I passed the Clayton Antitrust Act of 1914, which made some businesses illegal, like monopolies and trusts, and it made unions illegal. Go people! Peace out.
Hey, what's up? It's Roosevelt. I totally think I won this-ish. I had my square deal, which conserved natural resources, controlled corporations, and protected consumer rights, which is way better than anything any of these fools did. Out.
Hey, all my fellow Ohioans out there, it's your boy Taft. I'm feeling pretty good about this rap battle, I feel like I had some strong points. Plus, supported that Pay and Alterix Act, which lowered tariffs and imposed a corporation tax, so no one can really beat that.
Why me crank it? Why me roll? Why me crank that soldier boy? That Superman? Now why me crank that soldier? 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 Now why?
U.S. foreign trade. Taft.